Hey, thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I am glad you made it. Wanted to talk about VA dental, how you can qualify for it. Even if you don't today, there are ways in which you could get some dental coverage for a period of time. Now, with that, hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe, share with a friend, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. Every thumbs up, every minute watch really does help the channel expand its reach, which together, that's what we're trying to do at the end of the day, is inform our brothers and sisters on the left and right of us, all the different aspects of VA disability, compensation, rule changes, legislation, and so on. So, the topic, dental, from the VA. There's kind of two different parts to this. One is understanding at least a high level overview of what sort of, classes, if you will, do they have for VA dental coverage. Okay. They have different kind of silos of dental coverage for different reasons. So let's dive into that, number one, and then we'll jump into the eligibility for dental coverage from the VA. All right, so VA dental benefit classes. These are the different classes for VA dental. Now, there's class 1, which veterans with service-connected dental disabilities for which they receive compensation are eligible for any needed dental care. So, you have a dental condition that is actually service-connected with the VA. Okay, something that's going on with your dental. If you have that as a service-connected condition, you are class 1. That's the only thing in class 1. Next one is class 2. Now, class 2 has 4 different kind of subcategories, A, B, C, and D. So class 2, class 2A is an alpha, veterans with non-compensable dental conditions resulting from combat wounds or service trauma. So you're service-connected, but non-compensable. What does that mean? It means you have a 0% rating. VA identifies that condition. They've rated you for it, but they've rated you at a 0%. So that's a class 2 alpha. So class 2 Bravo, B, homeless veterans. Yes, homeless veterans can go to the VA and can receive a one-time course of dental care for specific conditions. My suggestion, go to the VA and have a conversation. Let's move on to Class 2 Charlie, which is C. Former prisoners of war. Former prisoners of war are eligible for any needed dental care under Class 2 Charlie. All right, last one in the 2 series here is Class 2 for Persian Gulf War era. Now, this says veterans with 90 or more days of active duty during the Persian Gulf War era may be eligible for one-time dental care if they meet certain criteria. All right, Class 3, veterans can receive dental care for oral conditions that a VA dental provider determines are aggravating a service-connected medical condition. That's Class 3. Class 4, and we'll get to we'll go through Class 6, okay? So Class 4, veterans with a 100% service-connected disability rating, including those receiving individual unemployability, or TDIU, which is total disability individual unemployability benefits, are eligible for any needed dental care under Class 4. Class 5, veterans participating in, now this is the one where maybe you don't qualify for dental today, but you get enrolled into VRE, Veterans Readiness and Employment. Now, all of a sudden, that opens up the window for VA dental. So Class 5, veterans participating in the VA's Veteran Readiness and Employment Program are eligible for dental care to assist in achieving their employment goals. Okay, Class 5. So it's important to note that in the event that you don't qualify, if you have no dental care and you get enrolled into VRE, you can go get some dental work done. So Class 6, actually. So Class 6 now, veterans who are receiving inpatient care under 38 U.S.C. 1710 and require dental treatment that would improve the medical condition being treated. So in some cases, the dental condition must be addressed before they move on with other treatment. So that would be a Class 6. All right, so now let's talk about eligibility for dental. Again, this is now directly from the VA's website. Some of the eligibility was spelled out there, but again, we're mostly talking about the classes. So if you qualify, so it's not just dental, right? It's what class do you fall in as well. So if you qualify for VA dental care benefits, you may be able to get some or all of your dental care through VA. Now it says here, can you get VA dental care benefits for some or all of your dental care? Well, like everything with the VA, it's nuanced. It depends on a number of factors like your military service history and your current health and living situation. Based on these factors, VA places you into a benefits class, which we talked about, and you get specific benefits assigned to that class. Review the section below, and we'll do that now. So this is, it spells out all of the different scenarios in which you would qualify, and gives you kind of the breakdown. So we'll just start at the top and work our way down and go from there. So here's the thing. You may not need dental care today. You just might not need it because you don't need it. Or you might have other coverage and so you don't need it. But there may be a day in the future in which you have no other options and VA becomes your option. It's important to know what is available. Here we go. This is number one. I have a service-connected dental disability or condition for which I receive compensation, monthly payments. So service-connected dental disability or condition for which I receive compensation. Now, this sounds a little bit confusing, and it's one of those things with the VA where maybe they don't quite spell it all the way out, and so you kind of have to read between the lines a little bit. When in doubt, have a conversation with your medical facility for the VA, whether it's the clinic, maybe they have dental there, but primarily it may be at the actual medical center. So the answer to that is you're in Class 1 for any needed dental care. Now, I think what they're trying to say here is you have a service-connected dental disability and it is compensated, right? Because remember, there was the other one that was non-compensable. So anyway, let's move on to the next one here. I am a former prisoner of war. You're in, that is a Class 2C, and you can get any needed dental care. All right. Next one, I have one or more service-connected disabilities rated at 100%. So this is your 100% rating. Yes, you are in Class 4. You can get any needed dental care. There's a notation here. It says if you're being paid at the 100% disabling rate based on temporary rating for a reason such as long stay in a hospital or rehab care, that doesn't qualify you for this benefit. Okay, so temporary 100%, not so much. Okay, so let's move on to the next one here. I'm unemployable, unable to work, and I get disability compensation at 100% disabling rate due to service-connected conditions. You're in, and that is under Class 4. You can get any needed dental care. There's another notation here. It says if you're being paid at the 100% disabling rate based on a temporary rating, again, same situation, right? So if it's temporary 100, no. Although this is talking about the unable to work aspect, so they're really specifically talking about TDIU. All right, next one. I served on active duty for 90 days or more during the Persian Gulf War era. Okay, yes, you're in Class 2. You can get one-time dental care if you meet all of these requirements. Now, there's 3 bullet points. It says you didn't receive a dishonorable discharge and you applied for dental care within 180 days of discharge or release, and your DD-214 certificate of discharge doesn't show that you had a complete dental exam and all needed dental treatment before you were discharged. There's a notation here. It says, if you got a dental award letter from VBA dated before 1955 stating that your dental conditions aren't compensable, then you are no longer eligible for Class 2 outpatient dental treatment. This is because of Public Law 83, which was enacted in June of 1955. All right, whatever. Let's move on. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. So next one is, I have a service-connected, non-compensable dental condition, a dental condition that you're getting disability payments, that you are not getting disability payments for, right? They got that 0%, but the VA rated you, right? Or a disability that is the result of combat wounds or service trauma. It says you're in Class 2 Alpha, and you can get any dental care needed to make sure you have and keep a functioning set of working teeth. There's another word for it, but I'm not even sure how to say it. I'm going to fumble through it. So anyway, functioning dental aspect. All right, so you should know a dental trauma rating, VA Form 10-564-Delta, or VA Regional Office Rating Decision Letter, VA Form 10-7131, will tell you the teeth conditions that are trauma related. Next one here is, a VA dental care provider has concluded that my dental condition is linked to a service-connected health condition and is making that condition worse. You're in Class 3, and it says you may qualify for dental care to treat the oral conditions that the VA dental care provider concludes are directly making your service-connected health condition worse. Next one, I am active in a 38 USC Chapter 31 Veterans Readiness and Employment Program. Okay, we talked about that, VRNE. You're in Class 5, and you may qualify for dental care at a VA dental care provider if you may qualify for dental care that a VA dental care provider concludes is needed to achieve at least one of these goals. Okay, one of these goals, one of these things must be achieved through your dental benefits through VRNE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 different options here. Make it possible for you to be in the employment program. Make it possible for you to reach your goals of your Veteran Readiness and Employment Program. Prevent you from having to stop your employment program. Help you to get back to your employment program faster if you had to stop. Or help you get back to your employment program faster if you had to stop. Well, that's the same thing twice. Due to your dental condition. 2 more bullets here. Make it possible for you to get and adjust to a job during the period of employment assistance. And last one is, make it possible for you to be fully independent in your daily living. There are 3 more. Those are all pretty kind of, I don't know. There's some vague aspects to this stuff. And I will tell you that, if you have horrific dental problems, you're not really going to be able to focus on much. So this is, that kind of opens the door. So, if you needed a root canal or, even some fillings because your teeth are hurting so bad and you need to get rid of those cavities and get some fillings, that would probably fit right in. So moving on, there's 3 more. I get VA care or am scheduled for inpatient care for a health condition, and I need dental care for a dental issue that is making my health condition harder to treat. Okay, you're in Class 6. You may qualify for dental care to treat the dental issue that the VA dental care provider finds is making the health condition you're being treated for harder to treat. Next one, I'm signed up to get care through the Homeless Veterans Dental Program. You're in Class 2 Bravo, a one-time course of dental care that a VA dental care provider concludes you need to achieve at least one of these goals. There's 3 of them. Relieve your pain, help you to get a job, and to treat your moderate, severe, or complicated and severe gingival and periodontal conditions. any sort of gum infections and so forth that can lead to pain, swelling, bone and tooth loss, and so forth. Last one here is I currently get inpatient care in hospital, nursing home, or a supervised home-like care setting. Those is you're in inpatient status, and it says you may qualify for dental services that the VA dental care provider working with your primary care provider concludes you need to manage your health condition a doctor is currently treating you for. And with that concludes it. At the end of the day, if you are interested in VA dental and you think you meet one of those kind of pathways into VA dental, reach out to your local VA and get signed up. You can apply also online for dental. There's an actual button where you can click and it says apply for benefits. If you were to type in, say, VA dental eligibility, should drive you right to it, and you should be able to see that button and do it yourself. Or you could just go directly to the medical facility and have the conversation. With that, thanks for watching. I appreciate you very much. Have a great one. And remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.